Right then. Hello everyone who may be watching this back, whoever joins as well and watches this bit back. We're doing
It's a
Spain
Catalonia
today.
qualifying for you today. Welcome along to Spain, to Barcelona, and wherever you are in the world, do you feel the need for speed?
Right then, so we'll do our setup. I've got a bit of a worse cold today. Cough isn't so bad, so yeah, I won't be coughing as much today. At 70. Thank you. We'll keep that 57 actually. Don't want the rears locking. Tyres are the same. Sorted. Although we will put them down. You know what the tyre wear and the tyre temps have been like this season so far. So we've had a few upgrades come through for this one. Hopefully that'll help us. We've changed our engine compartments as well, apart from the control electronics. They've not been doing too bad. But yeah, we'll simulate to the end of quali. Of course, last night we had another race winner in the name of Carlos Sainz. So he's now second in the championship instead of a fellow countryman, Fernando Alonso. As Aston Martin has kind of fell off as the season's gone on.
Okay,
so
engines fired up, we're set.
For them. Leclerc still leads the championship with 2 race wins to his name. Max Verstappen moved up to 5th in the championship as he grabbed another sprint win, his 2nd of the season, out of Miami.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
Down just in case you hear through the mud. Right, let's go for this lap then.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
Okay, wow. Ready for the wheelie. Need to sneeze. Oh. Alright. Oh, we've touched the grass, yeah, we've gone round. Already had a scruffy start to the lap. I think it might be another difficult weekend. Right now.
Drop to P20.
Hey, God. That back end just keeps on sliding. Moved up to P12. I haven't got the ERS to go again, so we're just going to have to wait and see what lap times everyone else does and whether we'll be out of Q1. Clerk's been pushed out to P4. I only just noticed that. Bottas, I think it was Russell actually done a lap time. He hasn't moved ahead of us, so safe from one of the Mercs at least. I think that's it. I think that everyone's crossed the line. I believe we are through into Q2, which I'm very surprised about, especially with that lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
An absolute nightmare of a lap. I didn't feel like the car was hooked up really. But we're through, so no complaints here. So let's see who's been knocked out then. Albon up there in the Williams in P4. Very nice lap from him. So our teammate has been knocked out, an Alpine of Ocon, Magnussen, Sargent and Hulkenberg in the other half, who has a 5-place penalty. So on to Q2 we go then. But we'll just simulate to the end of Q2 as we usually do. It's very close, I must say. Top 10 separated by under 6/10. Right, so we've got to beat the 2 Saubers, the Williams of Albon and the Alpine of Gasly. Well, I mean, we did a 1:12, I'm pretty sure, so we could be on the verge of being knocked out, I'd say. So let's get out onto the track.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Did get us through.
We've dropped to P15. Minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
So let's do this lap. Turns 1, 2 and 3 already way better than what we did in Q1.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
We're up into P7 then. So we're safely inside the top 10 at the moment, but we'll see what everyone else does, and whether we'll be knocked back down into the knockout zone. It's just a game of waiting now. Looking up at the top left constantly. So Gasly's finished his lap. He's stayed P15, so he can't knock us down. But he's the only one that we've got. Oh, and the Sauber of Zhou as well. A surprise, since they've been doing so good all season. Down in 13th. Hamilton is on the verge of being knocked out. He's P10. Russell's P3. He was already ahead of us. I'm pretty sure that everyone has crossed the line now, so we are into Q3. A big surprise there. I'm sure that we'll get an even bigger surprise to see who's knocked out. I don't think it's a big name actually. I think it might just be Stroll. Yeah, into Q3 then. I wasn't expecting it, to be fair. It was seemed like a difficult Q1, but turned it into a Q3 appearance. Yeah, and it is Stroll who's been knocked out then. I don't think that anyone improved on the lap time.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
grid penalties for Albon and for Bottas. We saw one for Hulkenberg in Q1 as well. But look at that, top 10 separated by under 4 tenths. It's going to be a close one in Q3, especially for the pole position, which is what Q3 is all about. But it just shows that that critical few tenths or few hundredths, even thousandths, can mean the most massive gain of position, because everyone is so close on the times. I mean, look at that again, straight away for pole position, and it's Norris this time who's on provisional pole. So just showing that it's changing about, and then it's Sainz, then the 2 Red Bulls.
Standing by.
Let's get out onto the track then for our final run in qualifying. Gone a bit overcast, so maybe lap times will be dropping because of the tyres being cooler. Final lap of qualifying. Let's make it a good one.
Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute. Thirty seconds left in the session.
P10. P10. Felt like that was a pretty good lap as well, to be completely honest. Especially felt way better through turn 4. And then the chicane just before the
Okay, you've dropped to
yeah, that's it
P10.
then.
Let's go again, we can do better.
No, we can't. I felt like that was the maximum that we could get out of the lap. I've pretty much perfected every single corner, every braking zone. But yeah, it's tight qualifying anyway. Pretty sure that's Lando on pole then. as well. Oh, what the fuck? Did you guys just see that? The curbs on this game are even more lethal. Even though they're not meant to be, they are way more lethal. I had it in China as well. It was like a car just came out of nowhere and just hit into the side of me just before the back straight.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So we was over a tenth away from Alonso anyway. I don't think that we'd be able to have really got him. As I said, I felt like I extracted the maximum that I could out of the car and the lap time. So it's just one of those. I'm sure we'll get people off the start anyway. We usually have quite good starts on this game. But a brand new pole sitter, Lando Norris, for this season. Could we get another new race winner if he converts that pole into a race win? Unless he has a problem off the start or in the pit stops, or they mess up the strategy, then I feel like he can do it. But obviously this season so far we've still had 0 retirements, even with 2 race weekends, 2 sprint race weekends, full qualies and 50% races. So must be a patch that I need to fix in the game, because I've got them turned on. I have mechanical failures turned on all the time. So then no rain expected, but we have got the forecast on approximate, so there could be rain, but I highly doubt it.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Edwards, Stroll, Joe, Gasly, Tsunoda, Ocon, Bottas, Magnussen, Sargent, Albon, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi, Naomi. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
It is true they had a really tough day in the office last time out, but they cannot dwell on that. It's so important to turn the page and start on a blank slate, because the more you dwell on that, the less it's going to push you in the right direction. So take some notes. Obviously, there's things to be learned, but move on.
So I'm assuming they were talking about us, since we didn't have a good race at Miami, finishing P17 in the sprint and then 15th in the main race. But as they said, we shouldn't dwell on that, should move on. This is a different race weekend. We're in the top 10 this time, so we've got more of a chance at points. We're going to overfuel again by 3 laps because of the fuel efficiency problem in this game. So yeah, let's get into the race then. And a good start as always. We're already into 8th place. We're in the slipstream of Leclerc now, hoping to help us down the main straight to keep the position. It's 3 wide ahead, 3 wide with us, Piastri and Alonso. Bit of wheel banging there, but we're up the inside and through on Piastri and Alonso. Up into P8 officially now. 2 Mercedes ahead of us going at it into turn 4, which we've seen before in 2016, as Crofty was talking about in the opening sequence. But Norris and Sainz, the 2 former teammates, battling for the lead. Sainz has the upper hand at the moment, but Norris is on the inside. I can just see it up the road happening. And Sainz, the home favourite, is in the lead of the race. So a great start from him, last time out race winner. I'm sure that won't be the last overtake for the lead that we'll see. Everyone's really, really close on track, as they were in quali.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
And we've really got a lack of straight line speed because of this setup. We're going to send it back around the outside though of Piastri. And we stay ahead into turn 3. So we're just figuring out where we can save our ERS as much as we can. Without losing position, that would be a bit of contact again.
Okay, we've lost a position, that's us down a place.
We're back through up the inside of turn 9. I'm surprised that we haven't got any sort of damage, to be fair. But now we've lost the DRS of Leclerc. The championship leader is actually down in 7th place, so not a great race for him so far. But here comes Piastri, here comes Alonso, and they've both got us even before the braking zone because of the lack of straight line speed that we have. Stroll also thinks about sending one, but that would be very stupid. But it wouldn't be surprising from Mr. Strulovich himself. Piastri defends to the inside. We're going to send one round the outside of turn 4, touching the grass there a little bit, on exit, then one down the inside again.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
And Alonso already out of the second. Our engine is absolutely cooked. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I have no clue. Got to do a bit of lift and coast. Was that Piastri just hitting us, or was that the curve again? Got to do a bit of lifting and coasting. Alonso with the fastest lap. We've got the DRS on Piastri, so we're through. Stroll is also through, and he might be going for us as well into turn 1, but he backs off. I'm pretty sure he's got a bit of damage. Yeah, maybe not, but Zhou has the position on Piastri as well as Stroll. Zhou on the soft tyres, one of the only ones I think to start on that compound. Try and hang on to as many points as we can. Of course, our battle being with Sauber in the Constructors and in the Drivers' Championship, as we've got Guanyu right behind us. So, yeah, just going to stay ahead of those critically. It's going to be difficult to do. Oh! Yeah, we won't do that. We won't do that. He's already through. It's about a lap of straight line speed. We're back down into P10. So that's great. Got the DRS on Zhou just about, staying just over 9/10 away from him. We need it down the main straight critically. Stay ahead of Piastri, or have at least a better chance of staying ahead of Piastri. So we'll see whether we can do that. Hello to the people in the stream, welcome. And we've got the DRS as well, that is absolutely critical. To stay ahead of Piastri and to maybe get a move done on Zhou, but I think we'll be too far back. Nope, not too far back for a lunge. And we've got the move done. What a move that was.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Oh, well, I think so too.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.4 seconds. Okay, mate,
Yeah.
we're going through fuel quicker than we need to, so please let's ease off and make it last.
Here's the lift and coast time. Again. Our front left has proper took a beating this time here in Spain with other drivers. This is a very good tactics. We lack straight line speed, so we've got to do everything we can to get as much straight line speed as we can. That means DRS. objective in mind as well. 3 laps to go until we complete it. Or obviously, that's the maximum. But we go over, or if we go under that amount, sorry, before 3 laps, then the objective over and failed for us. Not the only objective that we failed this season, so it's fine. This engine, it has cooled down since the start of the race, luckily. But that front left, as I said, it's really taking a beating, even in terms of temperature as well now. Piastri zoomed by, so does
you might
Show.
make a mistake.
And they're both side by side in turn 1 and 2, so could be an opportunity here to get back ahead. At least of one car, but obviously that McLaren very quick since his teammate got pole position. He's just been held up since the start, really, having a bad start. So he's been held up behind us, a few other cars as well. So I'm just surprised we continued the way, but we haven't. Still in the DRS. That curb is actually doing my head in. If you weren't here for qualifying, that happened in qualifying, just off the other way, so we'll avoid that curb for the rest of this race. We've got the DRS again down the main straight, which is critical. Using our overtake as much as we can as well to try and catch back up to Piastri. Let's see what the comment says. Oh, hi. Welcome.
Right, temperatures are vital for tyre wear, as you well know, so please try and keep them in the green.
It's not going too bad. Kind of just getting used to the handling model now of F124. There are a few bugs obviously that have came across, as there is on any new release of any game, to be fair. But, curbs are, even though they're meant to be better in this game and less lethal, they're actually more lethal than anything. And in the space of 6 races and 2 sprint races, we've had no AI failures, no AI mistakes. So yeah, it's been a pretty, I wouldn't say boring career mode at the moment, because we've had Leclerc win 2 races, Sainz win 1 race, Russell win a race, and Alonso win a race, and then Verstappen win 2 sprint races. So it's been pretty interesting in the championship, to be completely honest. It's just obviously, I don't know if there's going to be any failures that spice things up. We've had no safety cars, no red flags, because of the lack of failures and all that jazz. There we go. That's the curbs that I was talking about. Here we go then. to
Oh,
hopefully
mate,
get the
you made
position
that
back.
look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
And I'm so surprised that we've actually completed that objective, to be completely honest. I never complete objectives like that. Yeah, oh wow. Wow, the left side is massively cooking.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.5 seconds.
Don't think it's the gap that I need to keep an eye on, Mark. Pretty sure I've got a baked car at the moment. And the engine too. The engine is really hot. Actually, an interesting fact about F1 22. The maximum that the engine can overheat by is 195 degrees. Don't ask me how I know that. That is for another time. And you'll probably see it in a clip that I upload. But yeah, it can overheat by 195 degrees, and honestly,
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
the red that it like the colour of red that it causes is honestly brutal. It's so funny. Meanwhile, while we were talking about that, Gasly and Zhou now going for it. We're going to cut back up the inside of Gasly. Maybe, hopefully get a move done on Zhou. Please don't make it 2016. That was very close to the grass from Zhou there, and he's lost 3 positions now, that is, in doing that. But we're crucially back up into the top 10. I think that this is the maximum that we're going for, to be fair. So, yeah, even though it's only 1 point, it's still a top 10 finish. We've had such a contrast of races this season. We had a P9 in Bahrain. Whoa, I thought the Gasly was diving to the inside then. He's just going into the pit lane. That honestly scared me.
Window now, and you're going to be on hard next time.
Yeah, we've had such contrast of races. P9 in Bahrain. Australia was something like P11, I think. I'm not entirely sure what Australia was. It was a race to forget. Japan was P15 again. Then China we had P2. Miami was P15. So it's just been up and down all season in terms of results. But yeah, it's been, I don't know whether it's been a good season so far or a bad one.
The rear diffuser's got some damage. You
Oh,
definitely
for fuck's sake. That tyre wear as well. Did you see that before our flashback? Like, look at that. That's how much our front left has been cooking this whole race. It's not good. Since our tyre pressures, sorry, are all the way down. Maybe that's something that the camera can do. I don't know if that's realistic or if it's a glitch. It's definitely a fix this, to be honest. Handling isn't actually too bad for me. I've kind of got used to it. Anyway, no bitch. Come on, Sonoda, let's get clear. Let's get clear. Yes, go on. That top 10, well, top 8 I should say, really sticking together.
Okay, mate. Engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
You don't say. God. Lift and coast time again, yay! this is crucial. Stay ahead of Tsunoda. He completely outperformed us the whole Miami GP weekend. So we need to crucially stay ahead of him. See what that's like. Engine temps on.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
So we're pitting in at the end of this lap. Sargent has been put as our rival as well, by the way. Didn't notice until I went off stream last time. It seems like we don't get to choose our rival really in this game. Sausage curve's going to be the difference.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, time to get off these tyres. Hopefully the hards don't overheat. Which they shouldn't do. Since they're generally a lot better in terms of the heat management. Thought I missed that then.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic
Sargent's had a
stop.
problem
Faster
in the
than we were
pit stop.
expecting. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh, and we've been absolutely undercut by multiple drivers. We are now completely outside the top 10. I don't think that there's any chance of us getting that back, given our pace so far in this race. Not good. Really not good. This has gone from a really good race at the start of it to just ending like Miami did, and Japan.
Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
And everyone else on the mediums as well. So they're going to be a lot quicker. I don't know what I'm doing wrong though. I'm just racing like I usually do.
Great stuff. It
Everything's
looked like
just
you made
like
easy work of that
overheating.
target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, here's the gap that we're trading the car ahead by.
Oh my
16.5 seconds.
I get why we've got no straight line speed because the setup is 50 minutes. It's really stupid. This is like a high/medium downforce track, and yet the other drivers are acting like they've got a monster setup on the straight line. It's crazy. guess that we've just got to stay here now until the end of the race. Try and get past the numbers as quickly as we can. Stay ahead. So at the end of the day, he's the only one that we need to beat that's ahead of us at the moment. So, look at that, the tile aren't even like overheated. Fake send from Hulkenberg there, not sure if Verstappen's leading or not. He's for sure setting a lot of fastest laps. Of course, he started P3. Last time I checked, Lando and Sainz were out. Sargent and Stroll are going at it behind us. Meanwhile, my teammate going for a move on Albon. Hulkenberg possibly going for a move on us. This is helping now. Tsunoda and Albon going side by side through turn 1 and 2. Tsunoda can't get anything done. We're right behind him now, but we haven't got the ERS to do anything. So, yeah, stay behind for now until we get the ERS to actually go for something. Which we're going to start saving now, as much as we can. Ready for the main straight. Perez sets the fastest lap now. Take that curb actually does my head in. Stay off that. Our engine is cooking. Tsunoda now goes to the inside line against Albon. Still can't get anything done. But can we? Round the outside of Tsunoda at turn 3. We just haven't got the ERS once more, but he stayed on the inside. We could send... We can't. Ignore that. Ignore that. Too ill to carry on like that. That was definitely moving under braking, so not sure what the AI is. See, if we lift and coast, we lose time and we possibly lose the DRS to Tsunoda, which will definitely... Doesn't even show it. Anyway, as I was saying, we lose the DRS to Tsunoda, which will then cause us to lose the position to Hulkenberg. So, we're not going to lift and coast, we're just going to carry on flat out. Here goes Tsunoda on Albon again, even more to the inside. Still can't get anything done. Let me have a go. Again, bit of contact here.
Okay, mate, car in front is Yuki. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push,
Well,
push.
yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, mate. But our engine seems to have heating issues. So, you know. Can't seem to get that moved done. Alonso now with the fastest lap. They're a full second quicker than our fastest lap, by the way. Those guys. Before lap 27, so we've got 5 laps to overtake him.
The car behind is dropping.
He's going
back
for the
by
move on
about
Albon
3/10
though,
a lap. Well done.
earlier than what he has done so far. And he's not got the move done, he's broke really early there, which is a surprise to say he's gone for the move. Even if we momentarily get ahead of Tsunoda, it'll class us as overtaking him. A lot of contact going on here, mate. From the AI moving about so much. They're still side by side ahead of us. I would have sent one, but I want the DRS. If Tsunoda stays ahead, then he's got no DRS. Then we have, and we can overtake him, or we can just do that.
Really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this
Yep.
race, so let's keep it clean.
Cheers, mate. We've hit all of our objectives despite having really shit ranks so far. Look at that. Oh, for fuck's sake, piss off, you stupid curb. I'm just so used to using that curve on the other game. Like it's stupid. Really stupid. Sorry, right, but only a sausage curve does that. Not a flat curve. Here we go then. See if we can get any moves done on that one. I don't think that we will. Not for fuck's sake, even. It's not going for me. Very late lunch, but we've made the calls.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
We don't let Albon go with us now. We'll be very, very vulnerable to losing 3 positions unless they carry on battling.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 6.8 seconds.
That was also moving in the braking, Yuki. Silly, silly twat. Lucky to not have damage, mate. AI needs to be fixed. Let's check who's in the lead. Oh, it is Verstappen. Let's see by how much he's ahead by. Now, quite a bit to be fair. Norris and Sainz are having their own battle, that's why. Hopefully they use each other's DRS. Play their own DRS games. Catch up to Verstappen. But Verstappen will be our what different race winner? Leclerc's won 2. So Leclerc, Alonso, Russell, Sainz. Yeah, it'll be our 5th different race winner this season. Of course, he's won the sprints, but that's a race. Go on Yuki then. Show you what moves in the brake. That then. Again, we've had no retirees in this race. Oh, for fuck's sake. We nearly became a retiree then. What's our objectives? Complete 2 sessions without damaging your car. That's the only one.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.5 seconds.
Oh my god, that owns me. My own teammate. And I thought it was bad on F123. It's quite fitting actually. Anyway, as I was saying, it's quite fitting actually that me and Yuki are teammates. We were teammates in F1 23 career mode at both Red Bull and Mercedes for the final season. Fuck off, it's took damage, piss off. Oh my god, this game. I don't even care how much flashbacks I'm using at this point, like, I'm just genuinely not bothered. Piss off, you fucking idiots. I hate how much they wobble, like, why do they wobble so much? Not fucking jelly. Like, look how stupid that is. That's the move that I wanted to do. There we go, sorted. I can't even remember what I was saying now. Yeah, about me and Tsunoda being teammates. On F1 23, Red Bull, we were teammates. For a season, we were the constructors. Mercedes as well. We were almost constructors champions. But we were very good in terms of the team dynamic, but it seems like this season it's not going so well. So yeah, got a bit of a history, but not a bad one, and now it's turning into a bad history. Oh my god. I know how I can still wait for coughing like that. At least I know, like, that I've got the AI on the right level, because yeah, it's been a bit of an up and down season, but when we're not on the pace of the top guys, we're on pace with our teammate. So there you can tell that I'm definitely using the right level of AI, which is 125, for my skills or skill issues. Yeah, here we go again. 4 laps to go now. I wonder what the battle's like at the front. Verstappen's still leading. Pouring. Let's have a look. See if they're any closer. They're further away. Oh my god. They've sort of calmed down a little bit. Do lifting and coasting where we can. Try and lower that engine temp. I don't know why it's getting so hot though. I really don't.
Okay, be aware, the grip
Wonder if it
level's going to
happens to
start
the
falling
AI.
away soon.
No, it doesn't happen to the AI, so why is it happening to me on that curve? Oh no. Wow, that little tiny bit of lifting coasting has helped so much with our engine.
Okay, gap ahead, 10.0 seconds.
So glad we go through that again. Look at how it's gone down to less than a lap. Here comes Albon and Tsunoda.
Final lap, push, push.
We're the ones with the massive straight line speed now, right when it matters. Verstappen is your 5th different race winner of the season. Well, full-on race winner. Of course, he's won 2 sprints already, but he hasn't even stood on the podium in any race, I'm pretty sure. Now he gets a win on the track where he claimed his first win. Very positive. Could have been a point for us today. But realistically, everyone outsmarted us on the strategy. They had better out-laps than what we did, and they jumped us. P15 equaling worst result of the season.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
They've done it then. A spectacular victory here in Spain and a massive confidence boost going into the next race.
And they left absolutely nothing on the table today. It wasn't just the race victory, but it was the bonus point for the fastest lap too.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
So then, championship terms, Sainz is only 4 points behind Leclerc, but Verstappen is closing in. He's 11 points behind. Alonso is still in that championship fight, well and truly. They're only 13 points behind. Then you've got Perez, who's also within a race win of that championship lead. The two Mercedes have dropped down. Verstappen's moved up to third, of course, from fifth. Norris as well, he got P2, so he's definitely closing in. It just doesn't show it really on there. Bottas was also a point scorer this weekend. So now Sauber are only 2 points behind ourselves. Red Bull gaining on Ferrari in that Constructors' Championship now. Mercedes kind of losing out now. Yeah, not much else to comment on. But another weekend to forget for us. P15, P16. That's truly the performance of the car in race trim, which is a shame. So then, Austria next. It should be a pretty easy weekend, but I say that and probably won't be. Achieve 4 purple sectors. What? What does that mean? There's 3 sectors in every track. What are you on about? Who's over to... You know what? That seems easier, because I swear to God, if it does actually mean 4 purple sectors and there's only... and it means in 1 lap, then that's just fucking stupid. Well, I think we can do that one. Oh, easier. We'll go for the easier one. Yep, go for the easier one. Yeah, that one. Right then. See if we can get any upgrades. I don't think we can. No. You just start earning more R&D points. This is a joke.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Right. So we've moved closer to Sauber at least. So that's good. See exactly where we are. I don't know if this is a sprint weekend. I think it might be. So I'll probably just do everything later. Yeah, it's a sprint. Fuck's sake. Right, let's see where we are. Oh, we haven't even moved up, to be fair, because it was only reliability stuff. We'll change that. We'll do practice, quick practice, and then we'll leave everything for later. Although we could do a sprint quali. We'll do a sprint quali. Just get our resource points. My voice. So sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Why has Sprint Quali got a rainbow on it? Let's see what upgrades we can actually afford now that we need. Right, so we're there on the chassis. We're also there on the aero. How about that one? That one's a bit more performance. How about power? Oh, we're already doing the power. Sonoda's doing it. Thank you, Sonoda. Liability, we're at the bottom, but I equally don't want to go wasting money. Aero will put us up a position. chassis won't. So we're going to go with the Aero. Let's go into sprint quali. We'll only do this and then I'll end the stream and do the sprint and the main race later.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
See if there's an Austria setup actually. No! F124 Austria. Ah, there is. $36.30. Nah, that ain't right. I'm doing 2013. That is not right. I don't know when it's gotta rain. Got out of mediums.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage. And we've been pushed down to P20.
Bottas, what are you doing? What the hell? So it looks like it's another off weekend for us. At least until it starts raining.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but
But it
don't
doesn't.
worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Ooh. Stroll has been knocked out in Q1, SQ1, so. And the two Alpines. Snowden's got through just about. Right, we better get out on track actually. We'll put on the mediums again.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
There's the rain. Let's go on to this lap. 3 this time.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
What's that called?
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I think that's it then, SQ2. You guys saw as well, I haven't even changed the AI. This is just genuine pace around this track for me. Such a difference to Spain, such a difference. I think the setup screwed us in Spain, to be completely honest. Oh my god. We said that there might be a few surprise eliminations, Lando Norris being one of them, Alonso being another one, and Lewis Hamilton. Sargent is through to SQ3. Hold on, let me record this for Logan. There we go. Logan will be happy about that one.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
It's going to be alright, or is it too big for you?
It should be alright.
Should be alright, okay. We won't see the logins if you ain't got much to take.
Anyway. Rain is very bad.
Okay, recommend taking wet tyres in the current conditions.
see if the weather gets better. Use Inters. I don't think it will. Going on. It's definitely wet.
Track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
Nice quality, nice sprint quality, even in the rain.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Wow, very close. Top 7 separated by 3 tenths. Top 5 separated by under a tenth. Wow. So, sprint should be dry for later. Full quali for the main race is half and half, and the main race is dry. So, stupid alarm. That is my sign now to go. Hopefully you can join me later. By later I mean about 12:30 at night. If you can't, then please just rewatch the stream. I would appreciate that. And thank you for joining today. I'll see you later.